Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Anchor TV Interviews. Tim Bean, sports manager for Anchor TV here once again as your host. Always a pleasant day. Episode 13 of Anchor TV Interviews. It's been a long ride. We've been firing away at these interviews for what feels like the entirety of April, and I'm just happy to do another one. Last week we did one with Dante DiGregorio. He's in the audience right now, but today we're going to interview the SCG treasurer, Miguel Hoyos. Miguel, how are you doing today?
Hi, Tim. I'm doing good. I just had an exam this morning.
Awesome.
So I'm glad that's
What was it in?
It was for Calc 2.
Oh, sounds. I don't know what to say, but
It's fun for me.
yeah, fun for you. I mean, it makes sense. You're treasurer.
Yeah.
Today we're actually having a little bit of a different conversation, rather than that typical interview style. So we're not going to learn, respectfully, we're not going to learn too much about you, but we are going to learn a little bit about the class of 2026's senior week. Now, Miguel, just tell me a little bit, or tell the viewers a little bit about what that is.
Yeah, so senior week is the week immediately before commencement ceremony. We have an event, or the senior class has planned an event for graduating seniors that is happening every single day during that week, starting from Sunday, May 10th.
Okay. All right. And I understand that, already I think we had a little bit of a prelude, I think Red Sox Day yesterday. Were you able to get there? I know it was like $10 a ticket, and the Red Sox are playing the Detroit Tigers. So, were you able to get there? And if so, how'd that go?
Yeah, so we had people pay $10 per ticket, and we're going to use all that money for our senior week events. Same thing with the small amount of money we charge people for those events. We're just like extending our budget.
Right.
And everybody got to the game on their own. I personally used the commuter rail, and it was super easy to get there. And then I spent the day in Boston. I went up early.
Okay.
And then other people got there like just for the game. And then it was fun being there, getting the food.
Did the Sox get a win, or?
No, we got destroyed 6-2 by the Tigers. And then it started raining.
Oh, nice.
And it was pretty cold, so I think a lot of people ended up leaving earlier. But it was still a fun experience.
That's not exactly like a great competition. Was everyone like sitting next to each other in like a sort of like Rick section?
Yeah, we had a whole 3 rows all to ourselves.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Nice. I mean, besides like the rain and the losing, I mean, $10 for a baseball game, not bad at all.
It's a pretty good deal.
Now, moving on to the month of May now, the week before commencement. It's the first event is going to be the Treat Yourself finale on Reading Day, May 6th. That's a Monday, I believe. What can the seniors expect there, or anyone?
Yeah, so Treat Yourself. We've been doing this event every semester for the past 3 or 4 years, always during Reading Day. And this event, we just get a bunch of sweet treats, sometimes some savory treats, the salty ones. And students can just come, grab a few, and then like go off on their way to do studying and do their finals. We just want to give students something to look forward to during this final season. And then we also, for students to treat yourselves on top of that, we have a raffle.
Okay.
And this is open to all students, not just seniors.
All right. Do we have a prize announced already for that, or are we still waiting on that?
So every semester, it's like gift cards.
Oh, okay.
To like, usually Ulta's one that we do. We've done Oakley in the past, TJ Maxx. So it's like, so that people can go do a little shopping and treat themselves. I don't know if you've seen Parks and Rec, but that's a big part at the end of the show. They all treat themselves. And they yell, "Treat yourself!" And I thought.
So that's the basis behind the name.
Okay. Yeah.
And do we know what sweet treats or like savory treats are going to be there already? Is it from like an outside company, or is Dawn providing them?
They're provided by Dawn.
Okay.
There's like the assorted pastries. We always get some baklava. some chocolate dip pretzel rods. We just get like most of what's on the menu,
Okay.
like 1 or 2 servings of it.
I mean, it's not bad at all. I mean,
Yeah.
I always try my best to indulge in some of the free food at the event. So, if it's the same as usual, I'm all in.
Yeah.
So another Sunday, this time it's going to be May 10th, it's going to be a trip to Lake Compounce. So that is in Connecticut, correct?
Yes.
All right. What gets included if you buy a ticket?
So the tickets to Lake Compounce are $15 per student, and that includes the bus to Lake Compounce, the entry, like a ticket to get in, and then that also includes $20 that can be used at the food the food places
Right.
that can also be used on like water.
All right. And what time should the students arrive there for, if they want to take the bus over?
We're leaving in the morning.
Okay.
I can't remember the time off the top of my head, but I recommend students arrive 30 minutes before we say that we're going to leave.
All right. So, I mean, I do know if it's, I think the time is on the Rick 2026 Instagram. So,
Yes.
I kind of forgot what the @ was, but if you search up Rick 2026, you'll probably get that popped up. So getting through a couple more events, Monday, May 11th, the day after, senior cap decorating at the Student Union Ballroom
Yep.
from 6 to 8. Senior beach day at Misquamicut State Beach in Westerly starting at 10 on May 13th. And the day after will be a Newport day trip where tickets are $5. So give us some extra deets about that cap decorating as well as those nice trips down to Westerly and Newport.
Yeah, so the cap decorating, we're going to have some food there for seniors to enjoy. And we're going to have a bunch of like arts and crafts supplies, and seniors can come with their caps and decorate the tops of them. So a lot of people did it at high school graduation,
Right.
and they're welcome to do it for their college graduation too.
Right.
And I like to see how they turn out. Some
Do you have
do
a
it-
design in mind for your cap, or?
No, I'm not a very artistic person.
Okay.
So mine will either be very, I don't know, poorly designed
Right.
or not designed at all. But I will be at the event to like participate.
All right, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
And for the Misquamicut Beach Day, seniors will just show up to the beach, and they don't have to pay anything to us. They can bring their own food and stuff, and we're not like providing anything. It's just we're gonna meet up and
Just chill at the beach.
just chill at the beach,
All right.
honestly. So that should be fun. And then Thursday is the Newport day trip, and that one seniors will pay $5, and we are providing a bus.
Okay.
If other seniors don't, or if the bus fills up, then other seniors can just like go to Newport that day. We can take over Newport. But that also, we don't have anything specific planned. It's
Okay.
just
So
spending the day
no
in
guided
Newport.
tour or anything like that. Just go to Newport and just have fun with it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's not bad at all. I mean, it sounds amazing. Actually, I've actually I don't think I've ever been to Newport, and I'm not a senior, so I won't be able to get. Obviously, I'll have to wait another 2 years before I can go to Newport, probably.
Yeah.
So now Friday from 10 to 12:30 at the Donovan Dining Center, it's going to be a huge senior brunch where you can pick up your honor cords. Now, what can seniors expect out of the menu? I'm sure they're a couple of days before they're pretty hungry. So
Yeah.
what can you expect?
So the Friday event is the senior brunch, and that will have like all kinds of breakfast foods. We're not really doing that much lunch food this year. There's going to be chicken and waffles
Okay.
with hot sauce. And then we're going to have like live stations where people are cooking omelets, the Donovan Dining workers. All the food is going to be through Donovan Dining Center.
Right.
And we're getting a mimosa bar at that. So we got that approved by the Rick administration.
Okay.
And you can do that if everybody at your event is 21. If you go through all the right processes, you can actually have alcohol on campus, which is I didn't know about. But we did it, and we're gonna do that. And there is a drink limit of 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So only 2 mimosas before you're cut off for the day.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. And I think we've touched on all that, but if I'm missing anything else, Miguel, I mean, is there anything that you'd like to, shout out? I know beforehand I know we were talking about getting your gown, so I guess tell the seniors that process of getting that gown.
Yeah, so seniors, if they have not purchased their cap and gown yet, they can do so online or at the bookstore, and then they can either get it delivered to the bookstore on campus, or they can get it delivered to their house for an extra fee, I believe. And you can still do that until like graduation, but you should do it as soon as you can. Yeah. There is also the cap and gown celebration, or cap and gown convocation, that's what it's called. And that is on April 29th, the Wednesday during free period. That is like a celebration of students who get departmental awards and student involvement awards. There's also going to be speeches from the class president, from me. Yep. I'm going to present the class gift, and then like President Warner, and that's just a nice event that people dress up in their cap and gowns for. Sure. That's why it's called cap and gown. Right. And then there's commencement day, and yeah, I'm very excited for everything that we've planned. Yeah, we're doing a lot this year, and we haven't seen it before, so that kind of inspired us to do a lot.
All right. I mean, these all sound awesome. So, great shout out to the seniors for, the senior class council, for planning all of these. So it's been really fun. And obviously, some of these things you've mentioned obviously cost money. So how can seniors pay for, these events, these trips?
Yeah, so seniors can pay for the events that they want to go to. It's like $5 to $15 for each one. I think the Lake Compounds was the only $15 one, and the Newport is $5. And then we're going to Battleground Z on Tuesday. That is like paintball, airsoft, laser tag, and dodgeball. We'll have food, and they'll be able to play as long as they want, as many games as they want for 4 hours, and that's $10 to get to. So they can choose to pay for just one thing or for all of them if they want to, and they can do that by Cash App, Venmo, or Zelle to the senior class accounts, which is managed by our president.
All right. That is all awesome to hear. I did not know about the dodgeball, the Ground Z thing. So, all pretty exciting events for just the seniors only, correct? Okay.
Yeah, these are for graduating seniors only.
Right.
So people that graduated in December or people that graduate this May. We are allowing the graduate students who are graduating as well to go. And if for some reason these events don't get completely full, we'll probably open it up to the rest of the student body.
All right, awesome. All right. Thank you so much, Miguel, for telling me through these events, or telling the seniors through these events. These are sure to be exciting and awesome. In places to be at the day or the week before commencement or graduation. So once again, I'd like to thank you so much, Miguel.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Once again, Tim Bean here, sports manager for Anchor TV, joined by Miguel Hoyos, treasurer for SEG, saying so long, everybody. We hope you have a great day, and Miguel, hope to see you at Senior Week. Take care.